It's 6 o'clock and this is what a hurricane looks like before it hits. About 3 a.m. it's supposed to hit today. That's a guy on a motorcycle. Mild wind. Back to the windsock. Looks like the wind's coming right out of the north. Back still same time. We're going to look at our neighbor's house who has aluminum shutters put up for protection against things flying through the wind, and this is the protection that I have. Single glaze glass. And I'll take a look out back. Here's our back porch, all nicely cleaned off so that any flying object might be thwarted before it becomes such. Everything's cool in the backyard. Catch a gander of the windsock. You can see it's blowing, but it's not going crazy. The wind is blowing sheets of rain around, but I would not call this terrible at all. The wind is coming almost directly out of the north right now. That's north. "8 a.m. The wind has died. The rain is almost gone. You can see the windsock is a little nuts here. Probably still 25-mile-an-hour winds. There's a tree. It's only an hour after my last update, and it's definitely hurricaney, but nothing serious. House is holding up well. No rain. Kids are up. Time for French toast. Hurricane's up to Category 2. You get an idea of the wind out here. Winds are crazy, but not bad. There's the windsock. It'll go nuts every now and then, but winds are still probably 30 miles an hour around here. That gust is probably 30, 40 miles an hour, maybe 30. Time is 1:15. You can see the swings swinging by themselves. Jakey says that's Mickey swinging. We also can see that we have lost a board in our fence. Right there. Nothing surprising, but okay, here we go out front. Usual, whoa, real windy out here, real windy. Let's see. The wind has switched directions and is now coming some out of the west. I'm not to Uncle Boo's house. This shows our back fence. A banana tree crashed through it. The fence was real weak, but it squished our compost pile. And right there, you can see it's also very weak. And we're really hoping this fence doesn't break off and then do a flip-floppity right through this window I'm standing at or through our back door. The fence is down. It's floating away over there. Looking out our kitchen window. Fence is gone. Oh, shoot. And that's the piece right on the rose bush. Bummer. That fence right there is also going to come off. That stinking fence landed square on our rose bush. I think it completely flattened it. Time is 4:10. Rain is coming down hard. The wind is coming down hard. We are out of power and have been for an hour or two. Several pieces of our fence are down. Water is very high, relatively speaking. Just not dangerous yet. Some moisture, but you can't see out. Some leaking in the house as the water was being blown into the through the crack in the door, and our wood floor I think is warping already. We're gonna open the door. Camera's bag. Coming down like crazy. Blowing like crazy. I'm gonna get wet like crazy. Yeehaw, I'm getting wet. Crazy wind. Can you see our street? Flooded almost to the center. I can't see much right now because of the bag over the lens. Maybe you can. Things are still kind of wild. Uncle Boo stopped by a few seconds ago to get gas. They're saying this storm can continue on this way for another couple of hours. It's kind of stalled out just north of us, so we're catching all of the power of its westerly winds. Whoa, there's a good one. Crazy, crazy. Okay, it's almost 8 o'clock. I'm going to go for a little drive. Winds are still probably sustained at 30 miles an hour. Water's a lot worse on this street. It hasn't drained at all. You can see that truck. No curbs. Things are a lot more serious here than they were on our street. We are going west right now, so right into the wind. That street is a lot worse than ours. Wow, this is a big old tree down here. Very nice, very nice. Whole tree's down right there. Lights out. Border Patrol. Looks like a Salvation Army bucket thing is stuck in the middle right there. I'm going to put my camera down. Border Patrol in front of me never even hesitates at an intersection with no lights. He just blares through. Cuts 2 people off. Things are normal. Donald sign coming up on the Arroyo. I don't see anything crazy yet. Can't even see down there. Lots of cars behind me. Way, way up. Way, way up. Calm after the storm. 8:30, 9 a.m. on Thursday morning. Surveying the damage, talking to neighbors. Everything's okay. Nobody's got any serious damage. Thursday the 24th at 1 p.m. We're having hurricane lunch. We're all complaining about the heat. We have lukewarm milk. We have liquid ice. And it's very, very humid. Otherwise, our ham sandwiches are delicious.
Very good.
And our juice is delicious, says Jakey.